Hi guys, so I'm just back with another video. This is my version of a hangover quick fix. It's just going to be in 3 steps: cleanser, scrub and moisturizer, and everything is going to be 100% natural today. So we're just going to start off with just damping the skin and opening up the pores with a warm towel. Sorry, people were just asking me to leave the bathroom, so annoying. But yeah, we start by opening the pores and we're going to use a natural cleanser. For me today, my choice is jojoba oil. It's really good astringent and it's really good for extracting dirt, oil and toxins from the skin. So we're just going to pour a little bit of that in the flannel and work that into the skin. For this, you really don't want to use a lot, maybe about 4 drops. Also, another tip for me, I like to focus around like my nose and in the dimple on my chin, so I really like to focus on those areas, seeing as they collect the most oil for me personally. So just kind of analyze your face as to kind of your focus or target areas. So what we're going to do, we're going to just dampen the skin again with a warm towel, being careful not to wipe off the product but to kind of just, you know, pat it into the skin. Good thing about jojoba oil is that it's really not greasy. So step 2 is going to be a scrub. I actually made a natural scrub just of mashed mangoes, granulated sugar and some olive oil. If you don't have time for this, you can always just kind of pick up like a scrub from Body Shop or Superdrug or Lush or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but for me, I really want to kind of just save money and use stuff that are very natural, and I just want to know exactly what is in the product. So for me, I just made this. It really didn't take long, probably took about literally like 3 minutes, and it's gonna last me weeks. So yeah. Another thing, when it comes to a scrub, especially this one, you're probably gonna see some redness on my skin, or it looks like my skin's a little bit red. That's only because with this scrub, especially with granulated sugar, it is a little bit harsh to the skin, but that's because we're really trying to just remove every bit of excess dirt and oil. And the redness just shows that, you know, there's a lot of blood circulation coming to the surface of the skin, and also means that we're just stimulating the facial muscles, which is really what you need after a long weekend. So for this, yeah, we're going to start wiping off the product now, because obviously we want to get rid of the sugar that's on our skin, but also being sure to kind of really pat in the product. Following this, now we're gonna put a cold compress. That's just to kind of quickly lock in the product and close up the pores. Again, everything in this video is natural, and yeah, it's just really quick, really easy, very inexpensive, and lasts a really long time. So I definitely would suggest, you know, just taking a little bit longer to kind of make your own products. So for the last step, I actually made a moisturizer or facial serum, and I'm gonna just use that just after using a vitamin E effector. What that is that it's basically just raw vitamin E that will just be applying to the skin, about 3 or 4 drops. And yeah, that's also just bring a little bit more vibrancy and also to even out my complexion. And in the oil, it's just a combination of jojoba oil, vitamin E, honey, and a little bit of almond oil as well. Oh, and just going back, sorry, I had to bend down because I actually needed to dry my face, and the towel I had around my body was the only one I had left in the bathroom. So yeah, as you can see, the redness around my face from when we were using the scrub is slowly starting to disappear. If not, it is gone. Yeah, so that's why I say don't be alarmed. The redness literally lasts about like, I don't know, 5 seconds. So yeah, we're just gonna work that serum into the skin. We only really want to use about like 3 or 4 drops. We really don't want this to be greasy, especially if you have oily skin. The last thing you want is your face to be greasy. So yeah, if you just follow these steps, this is really good for like waking your skin up after a long weekend. You know, if you got work on Monday, or you just had a long day, like a long weekend, drinking, partying, this is it. Thank you, and yeah, just thank you for watching.